Yo, what's up guys, it's Ozen here, and to make a really short video for you guys today. And first off, sorry if you guys can hear any other noise. I know this blue snowball doesn't really pick up noise, but my sister and her friend are being very loud, and they are outside actually, and I can hear them, but it doesn't mind. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about people being loud. That's for another video. Just joking, probably, I don't know, we never know. But we're here to talk about another live story, and I know I only did one of these, and I said I was going to do these like frequently, but and I started to think about it, and I really have nothing funny that ever really happens to me. You know, my life is kind of normal. I do normal kid stuff. You know, I play Xbox, and I hang out with friends, you know. But let's talk about something that happened a while back. And first off, guys, I started smoking weed at a very young age, an age that I do not recommend anyone to start smoking at. And just for this story, I'm going to try and keep that, you know, secret. What age I started smoking marijuana, but let's just get into the story. And today's story is going to be my first time ever smoking laced weed. Now, I've never really heard much about it. I never really heard much talk about it. You know, it doesn't really seem like that much of a big thing, but some people get a kick of ruining people's lives by putting like cocaine or I know this one dude put meth in someone's blunt before, and he smoked it and had a fucking heart attack. And which kind of scares me, buying stuff pre-rolled. And I kind of understand why people don't buy like their joints already rolled or their blunts already rolled, because you can't tell what's in there. But if someone was to put meth on your fucking bud and you were to look at it, you'd be like, hey, there's fucking meth on here, or hey, that doesn't look like normal weed. And you would probably spot something and then not smoke it, you know. But when it's pre-rolled, you don't know. It's wrapped up in this little brown fucking blunt, and you can't really see it. So we stole one from my dad. You know, we were young and we wanted weed and we didn't have money, so we're like, hey, my dad smokes. He doesn't need to be smoking, so we're just gonna take his because he doesn't need it. that's what that's what our mindset was, you know. So that's what we did, and we have this little spot where we go. It's a walking trail, and you walk down there. It's this open area. Cause I live in Alabama. That's where the country boys live. You guys are gonna hear that a lot in my videos. Where the country boys live, and you know they ride their their dirt bikes and motors, like, and four-wheelers back through there to go hunting. So, and we would sit right there where all the trees would be knocked down before they drove at, and we'd sit back there and we'd smoke. It's a really chill place to be. Definitely after it rains. I don't know why, I just like being out there after it rains. I don't know, I just do. So we went back there and we smoked it, and we smoked the whole thing. It's a pretty nice, it's pretty fat blunt actually. It's pretty fat. And I just remember stepping out from under the trees and into the sun, and I started to feel like I was melting. And I had already been smoking for a year, and I've never had that feeling before, and it was weird. Well, not a year, actually, I take that back. That's a different story, actually. I've only been smoking for about 2 weeks, and I ended up walking out into the sun and started to feel like I was melting, and I literally felt like I was having a heat stroke. So I went, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. So I went to go sit down, and I'm sitting there, and I close my eyes, and I'm seeing shit. I've never seen shit before. Okay, it's weed. It's not supposed to make you see shit. It just makes you feel happier than usual. And I swear I was seeing shit, and I was freaking the fuck out because I didn't know what was going on. I've only been smoking for 2 weeks, and I really didn't know what to expect. But I've never heard of anyone saying, yeah, I've seen like butterflies and shit. No, you don't see that on weed, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, no, you won't see butterflies flying across your screen or whatever, with your eyesight. And this is where it kind of gets freaky. I thought I saw the devil, and you guys were like, oh my god, he's fucking crazy, and you're gonna probably go and unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. I don't know what it was, but I kind of think it was my good self and my bad self battling, because 1 second I'd be saying something good, but in this really dark, fucking evil sounding voice, and the next second I'd be saying something like sweet and nice, and I'd sound really smart. So, you know, and I end up blacking out and on the ground, and then I woke up in my house on my bed. I mean, laying on the floor in my front room while my sister and my cousin were watching TV, and I just don't know what the fuck happened. And then what we did was later we took the roach and we ripped it open, and there was just a shit ton of this white powder. And I think it was like, I think angel dust and coke are the same thing. They're just different names. I don't know what the fuck it was, but that shit almost gave me a heart attack, and I probably just went through like a life death like experience. and it was pretty fucking scary. And that's why, well, I still have stolen stuff from my dad before, because he'll smoke some good shit, but then next thing you know, he's smoking that dirt swag, that Mexican swag. And I think it was probably Mexican swag laced with coke. Because he was going through a tough time, and I know that he did coke at that time. He doesn't anymore, by the way. He quit doing coke, but he still smokes pot. So I said I would never steal from my dad again, but I still do to this day. But I hope you guys really enjoyed that really short life story about how I almost had a fucking heart attack. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. Austin out. Later.